Here comes a storm. Here comes a storm.
What is up, Scarknight bringing you Let's Play Pokemon Emerald version episode 26. In the last episode, we had a very hype battle between Flannery, the one with the fiery passion, and it was truly a fiery hot battle, because, if you haven't seen it, be sure to go watch it. It was really awesome. Or at least, I don't know, I guess I was very hyperactive. I don't know what got into me. All I ate was grapes. I guess I did drink 2 sodas, but I don't know if that did anything. It's the same recording session, so hopefully this works, because this episode corrupted like how I explained in the last episode. So yeah, there shouldn't be much different though. It should not be. But in the end of last episode, you did see that I got myself a red flute, so a glass flute that snaps Pokemon out of attraction. So I kind of already spoiled it in the last episode. I didn't say what color the flute was. Then again, I mean, you guys already saw it when I got the blue flute, because I kind of show it off. It says it right there. It says blue flute, yellow flute, red flute, white flute, and black flute. So I basically gave it away what it does. It does in fact gets Pokemon out of attraction. And the reason why that's helpful, well, it's not helpful to me per se, because Flannery does have Pokemon that does have attract, but I mean, all of the Pokemon are female, if you haven't noticed. So are mine. Don't know why. It's just how it is. But yeah, and the egg, it's not close to hatching, I'm assuming. What will hatch from this egg? It will take some time. I kind of put in the PC while I was trying to get the flute again, because it's just not fair. I don't know how I did in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I think I just kept it around, and if I had to go back and forth to something, it was no big deal of me holding this egg. But to get these flutes, it's like 250 steps each in the soot. So every other step not on the soot, it counts for it too. So I don't think it's fair for me to be holding the egg, because the chances are it's going to be hatching in that point where I'm, running in the soot, or, even if I get it close, I feel like it's just not fair in general. So that's why I'm just gonna hatch it just fairly. If it hatches sooner or later, that's fine. And before anybody tells me, I already do know that apparently Pokemon that has the ability Magma Armor cuts the duration of the egg hatching and makes it faster. So yeah, you could do that. Most Pokemon that have Magma Armor, I mean, there's Slugma and Macargo, but yeah, we could do that. And who knows what's gonna happen in this egg? Well, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But in this episode, let's get out of the sand and let's go head over to Mount Chimney. And we do have a little bit more training to deal with, and there is a couple more trainers, and I do have myself the acro bikes. I could just go up here all the time, all the way. Yeah, let's just bouncy up here. I'm just gonna bounce all the way, don't mind me. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. Alright, enough of bouncing. Enough bouncing! I already talked about Spoink. So yeah. So after the gym leader, after you clear out Mount Chimney, there should be trainers here. And I'm just checking. Okay, there is a double battle. That lady's going absolute bananas. You know what? I want to start from the other side. Let's try not to get caught by any trainers. Well, she's the farthest trainer. That's the only one.
I finally made it to Mount Chimney. I want to make it my Pokemon battle. I want to make my Pokemon battle.
But yeah, I always try to remember to come back here because it is very easily missable, because there's really no reason for you to come back to this place. So yeah, and this is definitely added bonus training to my Pokemon. And I did mention already that after the 4th gym leader, May gives you the Go-Goggles, which lets you go in the desert. But not only that, after the 4th gym, you could go straight to the 5th gym.
The way you battle, it's like a Mount Chimney eruption.
And not only that, you could face Norman in the 5th gym leader battle. And Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Since I bathed in the hot springs, I've been feeling great. I'm sure I'm going to win.
And Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire May actually gives you the option if you want to go straight there instead of you riding your bike or running there or whatever. Just getting there in general. So that's nice, you know. I know that Pokemon Zeta and Omicron, the fan-made games, do that. I don't know. Those are very impressive fan-made games. Let's just do Steel Wing right quick. It's funny you mention that because I've been watching a lot of fan-made Pokemon games, and I don't know how you feel about those games. And if I don't know, it's just a lot to think about. You know, it's just a lot to think about. Either way, I never gave the reason why I called Kenny Kenny.
Ouch! I'm getting chilled out of the water.
And just to give you an idea, in that failed recording in episode 25, while I battled this lady right here, I've been to the hot springs and refreshed my tired bones. Right now I'm feeling strong. Just to give you a good idea of how long the episode would have been, I'm pretty sure it's like 40-minute episode of me just wandering around the gym. Expert Shelby has a Metatite. I talked about all the types, not all the types, like normal fire, water, grass, electric, and bug like last time, and basically, you know, explain everything, like just their strengths, their weaknesses, their immunities, everything. Not only that, I talked about why I called Kenny Kenny. So yeah, I had a lot of time while I was trying to search for these trainers, and there were a lot of trainers. So just to give you an idea, I kind of spared you. I feel like it was another 50-minute video, but it finished off like I believe 28 minutes, maybe 29 minutes, perhaps even 30. Who knows? But it would have been much smaller than 50 minutes, because I don't want to have a third 50-minute video, at least not for a long time. I mean, you know, there's the ocean routes, and that's gonna take a long time. There's Makuhita right here, but yeah. But yeah, the reason I called Kenny Kenny is, oh geez, fake out. Oh geez, that's another thing I talked about episode 26 in the original recording. This isn't the first time you're gonna see fake out. It's gonna come out everywhere, and this is the very first point that we, as a total, not as the first original recording, seen fake out been used. And believe me, they use it all the time. Oh my goodness, now aren't you something? And so I got $840 for winning. Thank you, child. It was fun, and as if I were battling my own grandchild. Please come see me again for a rematch. And Expert Shelby in the Pokénav. Alright, cool. I'm gonna check my Pokénav in a little bit. Do I have sufficient Pokemon to have level? I want to stop all my Pokemon at level 30, and I do have a good reason for it. Some of you already figured it out, but let's go do this double battle.
I got the fire in me, baby! I can't stand it! I have to battle!
This is one fine mountain. Plenty of hot people around for company. I mean, this is a terrible pun either way, but it's just kind of like a no zone, you know. Beauty Melissa and Hiker Sawyer would like to battle, and he has a Meryl and a Geodude. Okay. But yeah, the reason I call Kenny the way he is because whenever I think of Kenny, you know, every single episode, he pretty much dies. Spoiler alert. If that's even a spoiler. Everybody kind of knew everybody knows this if you at least watched it one time, you know. It's the freaking not slogan. I guess it is a slogan. Like a catchphrase pretty much. Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
You bastard!
Yeah. And every time I think about this, if he were to survive at least one death, I would feel like the hospital would give him so much metal plating to him to make it more like he's no longer a human anymore. I don't know. Whenever I think of accident proneness, I just think of them being metal plated, like on the head, maybe on the inside the leg, maybe on the shoulder or something. So that's why I call Kenny Skarmory, or the other way around, Skarmory Kenny. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like it's appropriate, and I can't really come up with any other Pokemon that would fit the Kenny role better than Skarmory can. Because I literally can't come up with any other Pokemon that could have that nickname. Ooh, that was a scorching hot match. Maybe perhaps a legendary Pokemon? I don't know. Oh, you're a real firebrand too! But yeah, either way, I'm glad that I called that. I don't know, that's just what I came up with. I like little fireballs like you. Let me register you in my Pokénav. So I got Hiker Sawyer. I wish I had the power to delete freaking numbers in this game. I went to the wrong thing. Pokénav. How do I match call? And yeah, I don't think I got any matches at all. And last time I checked in the original recording, I know I keep mentioning it, I didn't see anything either. And I don't know why. I think I have to set it to real time yet again, because I don't think it went through. Either that, or it took the real time literally, so every single time I play, it just continues. Then again, I do... Yeah, okay. I think I might know the reason why. But yeah, we already finished everybody in Mount Chimney. Right quick, I am gonna go back to Mauville, because at this point, if you didn't already, like I said before, in the Jagged Pass, wait, before I make a huge mistake, I kind of just remembered that there was an item that I never gotten, so I might as well go get it, and I guess it's better off this way anyway. That Team Magma guy was still up there, but you know, yeah. There was an item over here that I never gotten. And we found one nugget, cool. So, for the meantime, I am gonna go back to Mauville, and pretty much, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that would fit Kenny perfectly. I mean, I could only think of one, you know, the mascot or Ruby version, but then I already came up with a nickname for him. But then again, we want to have the entire group of South Park in our disposal, because I'm Stan, and then there's Kyle, and then there's Cartman, and now there's Kenny. And of course I'm not going to keep it as that. So yeah, I might as well heal here. And yeah. Alright. What do you have to say? Hey yo, call me the hipster. I'll teach you what's hip and happening. But hey, I taught you what's hip and happening already. I like to spread the good word to other folks. Oh, cool. It's awesome to talk to people. Alright, whatever. Either way though, let's go get ourselves the Mug Bike back. But like I was trying to say, in the Jagged Pass, you really don't... There's no mandatory of any kind. I don't know if there's a better word for that, but there's no... yeah, basically, it's not mandatory to have the Acro Bike in the Jagged Pass by no means. So it's actually perfectly fine to have the Mog Bike the entire time. You know, just in case you don't care for the Acro Bike. Because I didn't even get all the items. And I'm going to do that at some point. I think I'm going to do that after I face my father. So I could like... Oh, like a Pokemon. So I could like try to go around the world and like, you know, collect all the items I missed. Because I definitely need to look through my videos to see if I done that. But let's go Steel Wing this Geodude, except not really. Cool. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Something cool I always just, you know, always forget is Defense Curl is one of those moves that actually has a second effect, but it doesn't say in the description. So it's actually pretty cool. Oh, we got ourselves Air Cutter, do we? Alright, nice. So might as well get... Yeah, might as well get rid of Peck, because we got 55 power over 35 power, and Air Cutter hits both Pokemon. What does the description say? Hacks with Razor-like Wind. Critical hit ratio. So why wouldn't I do this? It would be 110 damage if it's doubled. So that's really nice. I should explain right quick. So we're headed to the desert right now, and that's right over here. If the desert doesn't, or not the desert, if the tower doesn't appear, don't panic at all. It will come back eventually. But first off, let me go over here and talk to you. There should be a tower made of sand around here somewhere, but for some reason it can be seen sometimes and sometimes not. That's why I call it the Mirage Tower. The Mirage Tower, huh? Alright, so we got to see a Pokemon already. I was gonna go to the bios, but not today. That's fine, you know, that's cool. And that's something else I forgot to mention, the Pokeball effect, you know, because I caught it into a repeat ball, and it shows that. It's really cool. So I wanna, yeah, let's just show off Air Cutter. I really want to show off Air Cutter. Nice. So close to killing, but not really. Not really. So I'm gonna stop every Pokemon at level 30, and it's finally caught up to the rest of the team. I don't know why it took me this long to notice. I kind of just shunned it off, but yeah, it caught up to the team. I should have known better. Did it level up from the Geodude? Because that's when they learn Air Cutter. I don't know. I'm really slow sometimes, but either way, enjoy the bios. Alright, so I'm looking at this video, and it's already about to be 50 minutes yet again. I mean, the video in general is just 45 minutes by itself, but let's just start with the bios. So, I already said and mentioned about Sandshrew and Sandslash. In Ruby and Sapphire, they put Sandshrew over at the soot route, you know, where you obtain the soot sack and collect all that stuff, and you find Skarmory, Spindas, and Slugmas there. Well, you know, in the Emerald version, they switch it off to Slugmas. So, if you know, aside from Sandshrew from being there in Ruby and Sapphire, not in Emerald, you would find Sandshrew in this desert in the Emerald version. And you already talked about Sandslash and all that stuff. So let's go talk about the newer Pokemon that we have not did a bio on. So there is Trapinch. It is a very, very slow Pokemon, but it's one of the Pokemon I caught the first time playing through, only because I really like the evolution lineup. It is really, really cool. And yeah, it's just ground type at this point, but when it evolves into Vibrava level 35, it turns into Dragon Ground. And it's really cool. It's Dragon Ground, like I mentioned. It looks buggish, obviously, because it's a dragonfly. And when it evolves into Flygon level 45, is definitely a Dragon Ground, but like it still looks like a Dragonfly. But it would be really cool if there was a Mega Evolution and it would turn into, I don't know. I feel like if there was 3 types, it'd definitely be Bug in there somewhere. Or who knows? Maybe they will make it Bug Dragon. But it was that same thing I was talking about with Altaria, where it's like outclassed with other Pokemon. This is what people always point out, that oh, there's Altaria, but then there's also Dragonite and Salamence. It's the same case with Flygon. You know, it's the first example that I gave, that oh, it gets outclassed by Garchomp or such like that. But I don't see it that way. I mean, people do, only because, you know, there's always similar typing to dragons. There's only few that doesn't have that typing, or you know, that has different typing, because there's a lot of flying dragons, just dragons in general, and you know, there's just the 2 ground dragons. I guess the few rare dragons besides the legendary ones is like Kingdra, Hydreigon, and I think that's it. Those are the only like separate mons that has different typing towards them, unless you want to count, like, you know, Mega Charizard X and Mega, you know, the evolution to Grovyle. But yeah, that is it for Flygon. I don't know if I mentioned if he, it's basically Trapinch level 35, then Vibrava, then 45 to Flygon. You know, level 45 it evolves into that. So, the next Pokemon is Cacnea. In this generation, I do believe it still gets hit by Sandstorm, but in future generations, it has an ability that kind of negates that. Or maybe it's just that they kind of realize that, oh, Cacnea is an exception as well or something. I don't know, I remember something about Cacnea and the evolution not getting hit by the Sandstorm. I don't know if it was ability. I'm pretty sure it is. It has to be. But Cacnea is actually really powerful. It has like a lot of attack. I mean, so does Trapinch, because I was looking at his stats too, and his attack is like 100. But Cacnea's is at 85, and he has a special move called Needle Arm. He's like one of the only Pokemon that knows it up until I think Generation 5 with Maractus. But yeah, at level 32 it evolves into Cacturn, Grass, Dark type. I think Cacnea is only Grass type, but Cacturn has that extra edge. It gets much better later on because Dark types at this point is the least offensive type. But you know, with future extra Dark type moves like Dark Pulse, maybe no, I think Dark Pulse is a 4th generation move. And you know, Knockoff, which is in this generation, but it gets a boost in Generation 6. Cacturn becomes much better, and he has an attack of 115. So really good. So the next Pokemon you will see in this place, well, I guess you can see Cacnea and Cacturn as well. You will see Baltoy. Baltoy is a rascal that I didn't even know has like self-destruct leveling up, because, well, you'll see. It is ground psychic type. The evolution, I always get it mixed up with the different Pokemon, because at level 36 it evolves into Claydol. I always keep on mistaking it for Dusclops because it looks like a Cyclops, even though it's not a... I don't know, I think it's Dusclops, and he has like 6 eyes, and he's, you know, he has eyes. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it is Claydol, because, I don't know, Baltoy is the Claydol Pokemon. But yeah, Claydol is actually really strong. The total spread of the stats is 500. He has a lot of defense, a lot of special defense, and it's very versatile in certain stuff. And it's a good Pokemon all around. And yeah, those are all the bios for today. And just so you know, there is the Mirage Tower in this place, because I already talked to the Ruin Maniac. He says that sometimes it appears and sometimes it doesn't. If you were trying to catch Trapinch, I would say hold off until you go into the Mirage Tower, because you will find stronger Trapinches in there, and you'll hear me mention in the episode. So, that is it. Alright, so that's all the bios. Let's go get this Pokeball right quick. And yeah, the sand that I'm standing on right now, this is where we find Pokemon. And the sand that's on the bottom right you see there is just sand that you could just normally walk on. So deep sand is only where Pokemon are, and I'm just gonna try to get as much Pokemon as much items as I possibly can. And there is another trainer out here. And yeah. So it's gonna, I almost said Sand Attack. That's not Sand Attack. Let's just Steel Wing. And yeah, if you were to catch any Pokemon out here, just wait a little bit. It's better if it's like Trapinch or Sandshrew, perhaps, maybe even a Geodude or something. Just hold it off, really. Let's go over here. I'm trying to find items. Is there any items here? Or here? I'm going out of the desert. That's the opposite of what I want to do. Hang on. Any item here? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's fight you. Wearing these go-goggles make me feel like a superhero. Right now, nobody can beat me. Okay, so apparently go-goggles make you undefeatable, huh? Invincible, huh? What do you think you're doing, Camper Bew? You think you're better than me just because you have a level 21 Baltoy and I got a level 29 Skarmory? That I don't know why I had to think about that, because I just talked about that just now. Huh? You think you're better than me, Go-Goggle Boy? Is that what you saying? Is that what you're saying to me? Steel Wing. Yeah, that's right, critical hit. What about that, Go-Goggle Boy? That's right. Baltoy. Another Baltoy? Get out of here with your Baltoyness. Bet you just caught it just earlier. I don't know why I'm talking smack, but I am. Thinking he's gonna beat me. It's crazy talk. Look at this Steel Wing crit. Bam! And Chaw. Yeah! That's what I'm freaking talking about. Critical hit. I called it. I should really stop talking smack. But there you got a Sandshrew. I really love that Pokemon. But you know what? It's on Go-Goggle Boy's hands now. So, I'm sorry, Sandshrew, but you're going to have to go down because it's just not right. I have to put you down. Bam! Oh, it didn't die. It's digging, though. It's digging pretty... I mean, you just... I don't know. Too bad Swift in the whatchamacallit, red, blue, and yellow, it never misses. Except I'm pretty sure when it digs, it misses still. But when it flies, it hits. It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I have a feeling. Either way, did he scratch me? I feel like he did or something. Maybe not. What did I get hit by? Can't rebuke. Maybe it was the Pokemon trainer before. I can't win Earth on Spirit alone. Yeah, go goggle boy. Go goggle boy. Get some spectacles with that. That is spectacles. Jeez, first step on the sand too. I'm very loony in this recording session because this is today. I already recorded episode 25, and there's one more episode after this I'm gonna record, and yeah, it's kind of insane. Kind of and a little bit insane. Oh, and by the way about Steel Wing, because I realized it's been critting. This is the third crit. Wow. On every Baltoy too. Let me go over here first. And there is a girl over there, but I believe there is a trainer here. And yeah, it's gonna take a while because these Pokemon keep popping up. Yeah, I ended off episode 26 in the original footage, all level 30s. So I should be fine completely. And I do like Sandshrew a lot. To be honest, the sprite not that much, because the sprite, it could have been better, but nonetheless I do love Sandshrew a lot. I think the best sprite besides like X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and so on and so forth. If you're watching this from the future, I'm sure you're playing Pokemon D, right? Pokemon D? That's the next game, right? Pokemon D. Oh hey, those GO-GOGGLE suit you, but I think they look better on me. Let's decide who they look better on with the battle. Okay, that doesn't really decide anything. I'm pretty sure there's luck involved, because if you play a basketball game, they always say like, "Oh, the ball never lies." So if you shoot and you miss, you're lying. I mean, what if the kid sucks at basketball in general? You know, freaking Go-Goggle boy. This guy is also a Go-Goggle boy, misusing Sandshrews. I have Keen Eye. Keen Eye. Try getting some other Go-Goggles for a change. You know? I don't know where they even get them from. I'm assuming it's from Devon's Corporation because... I don't know, they make a lot of neat stuff. I'm just assuming this. Because I have a strong feeling about it, because I'm pretty sure I might have seen something pertain to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because May also gives you in that as well. And I mean, I could check right now. It might say it on the description. It might say, oh, made from this and this and that. And yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, the ball never lies type of thing. Like the kid sucks at basketball. He's not a liar, you know. He's not prone to lying all the time. I couldn't see what was happening on my side because of the Go-Goggles. Shut up. What do you have to say? The Go-Goggles make it possible to get through sandstorms. That makes me happy. That makes absolute no sense. Why does that make you happy if you don't have any? Or do you have some? I don't understand. But yeah, this is very important Ruby and Sapphire version in this location. And I'm going to point it out later in the episode. Is there any items here? I don't think there is. Nope. No Pokemon, please. Thank you. About time you see me. I was just standing there staring at you. You would think that would creep you out or something.
I'm having a picnic in the desert.
Why? That sounds stupid.
You can always find a trainer so I can enjoy a battle here too.
Like I said, I feel really loony's not the correct word. I feel like it's kind of I'm saying stuff just to say stuff. No, that's not correct either. I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know. I really don't. I'm just talking, and because all this logic right now, I think it's all the people talking like, oh, Go-Goggles and stuff, freaking Go-Goggle boys and stuff. And this little girl's talking about picnics and sandstorms and stuff. That's just stupid. Like, think about it. Like, if you were to... I'm picturing a picnic, a beach picnic, you know? Where you put an umbrella and a blanket on the sand and whatever. And you're in a sandstorm right now. I mean, I'm just saying... If you're in a sandstorm, that umbrella's gotta go flying somewhere else, you know? So this is a very terrible idea. Your sandwich is gonna have sand on it. I don't think you'll like that. Your buns will have sand on it. Do you want that? I don't think you do. Picnicker Heidi, I don't think you do. Can I get another crit on this Baltoy, please? I would love that. I would extremely love that if I were to steel wing crit this thing. Because then that way, that would tell me... Okay, no. I was gonna say that would tell me that Skarmory hates Baltoys.
Oh, you're mean!
Okay. Oh, I'm almost level 30 actually. I just realized that because I saw it like a last glance at it. There are other trainers, as you can see right there. I believe there's an item here. Rare candy, cool. That's fine. Let's go around you. Let's just go in circles before actually no, that's a bad idea. Let's just stand right here. Because then a Pokemon will pop up and that will never be finished.
I heard there are fossils to be found in the desert. Where could they be?
I don't know. I don't know. I always make the joke of, you know, the Pokemon, the 5th generation Pokemon, I don't know. And, you know, she's the assistant of Nurse Joy in the Unova region and so on and so forth. I don't know if she I don't know if she replaced Chansey and Blissey or whatever. But, yeah. I always make that joke, like, oh, what's wrong with Nurse Joy's hair? I don't know. You know? I don't know. It's just a thing. Sandshrew always digs and he doesn't learn. Like Sandshrew. Get a clue. Air cutter. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sandstorm. All the way. All the way. Alright. Could I just Swift you? I feel like Air Cutter can never miss, but I feel like I'm wrong there. Level 30. Level 30. Level 30. Level 30. Level 30. Level 30. Let's go with Kyle. 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 Bow, bow, Kyle, 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 Kyle. I'm going off the rails on a Mega Drain. I wish I could have selected Mega Drain. I'm gonna select Mega Drain. I don't know why I'm singing this thing. Oh, that didn't kill. That's surprising, actually. Then again, you are bulky as heck. You fat mouse. Oh, never mind. He's gonna die to Sandstorm. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I need to talk about this stuff. It's because I always assumed in my head that I already talked about everything here. But that was a while ago. Okay, so basically, Sandstorms only affect rock and ground and steel types. So yeah, rock, ground, steel types. Only non-effective on Sandstorms. Other than that, well, there are a couple rare Pokemons that aren't effective by Sandstorm that, you know, are mostly grass types. I think Maractus, possibly Cacnea, and Cacturn. And you can actually find them here. Except I don't think they have the ability to endure Sandstorm yet. For 30 years I have searched for ancient ruins. I am to be challenged? And this is the first time we ever face a Ruin Maniac. So let's go check him out. Ruin Maniac Dusty would like to battle. He got himself one Pokemon. It's a Sandslash. I was gonna say, the other guy, I believe in the corner, GO-GOGGLE Boy number 2, had a Sandshrew that was level 23. And, oh wait, I forgot to switch. Jeez. Well, that's fine. As long as I don't become level 31, I'm okay with this. I just need to remember to take the experience share off. And I rose my defense, which is fine. But I don't think Sandslash could touch me because that was 3 damage and that was really cool. So yeah, I was saying raw, ground types, and steel types are non-effective by this. So you could come up with really good strategies on Sandstorm teams like I was trying to do in that one time with that other place where I did that fail recording there too. Yeah, I'm a terrible video Actually, I was gonna say video editor, but I guess while I have search for ruins, I am not search for strong Pokemon. Hey man, Sandslash is power. It's complete power. I love Sandslash. I haven't been searching for any tough Pokemon, but for some reason I sure do like Pokénavs. Register Ruin Maniac Dusty in the Pokénav. Okay, I guess I already picked the item. So we got the option to pick either or the Picnicker versus, or Picnicker and Ruin Maniac, or Ruin Maniac versus, dang it, I keep saying that, Ruin Maniac and the Camper Boy. And I think I want this more, and I need to go take your item off. So let's do that, and I'm gonna switch you here, get you some training, and yeah, let's run. And how tough are you? We shall expose that secret. And there we go, we got ourselves. I'll give you some of my sandwich if you lose. I shouldn't use that grown-up voice all the time, because I know for a fact it's a little boy, and I don't know. So Ruin Maniac Brian and Camper Brandon would like to battle. So Sandshrew and Taylor. So yeah, there's a lot of variations of Brandon, Brendan, Braden, Brandon. I'm pretty sure I named them all at this point. Let's just go water gun you, and I'm just gonna headbutt the Taylor because I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed and that should take him out no problem because Taylor's frail as hail. So yeah, that's something I always say. Okay, so what's the next Pokemon? Nuzleaf. Cool. Water gun, water gun, water gun. I'm pretty sure I already passed 30 minutes. Yes, 33 minutes, except there's more bios to this. Or, you know what I mean. Bios added in this time. So, I'm assuming we're at 38 minutes, so this is most likely going to be another 40-minute video. Like I always say, I don't know if you enjoy long episodes. I mean, me, I always love long episodes. Only because I'm gonna water gun you and then Mach Punch you. Only because it's just if you're entertained by something and you're enjoying a series or some kind, making the video extend longer and having the series really long helps out. I don't know. I just really like it that way. And I could understand why people will like small series, so then it'll be easier for a person to watch. I'm trying to change it up a bit because in Crystal version I was trying to go in and out of trying my best to go between 15 and 20 minutes. Like I was trying, and sometimes I would fail and I would just kick myself for it. You know, I remember my least favorite episode. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this in the past. My least favorite episode. I burped again. Wow. My least favorite episode was the one where I did like a 10-minute bio, maybe 15 minutes or something. And yeah, I think he mentioned something about sandwiches and bribes and stuff. I was talking down on myself for that, and it was like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning when I was playing Pokemon Crystal, and I was before the Ice Cavern or whatever it's called, and I was just kicking myself. I was like, man, I should just not do bios anymore. But I just come to realize in Pokemon Emerald version, if it's a short episode, it's a short episode. If it's a long episode, then so be it. I'm just trying to keep it where it's a good point to end it off. And yeah, there's one more trainer, I believe.
I shouldn't have come to a place like this for a picnic.
So another picnicker doesn't know what the heck she's doing. I mean, do you see water anywhere? Like, I mean, really? I mean, you see ruined maniacs and campers. Then again, camper. I don't know. I consider camping and picnicking two totally different things. For the reason being, you know, for one, camping is being more prepared. You have tents, you know, you start fires, and for a picnic, you know, you get there, you eat, and then you go home. That's it, you know. I mean, they don't say Girl Scout. I mean, that would be totally different. I can understand, you know, them being a camper as well, And I kind of get it, you know, picnicker are the opposite of campers, or they're essentially the same thing, and maybe maybe it's different maybe it's different in Japan, where the word translation just means girl camper or something. That's what I'm just assuming. But regardless, even if they were to camp in the desert, it wouldn't be the worst idea. I mean, you would have to explain yourself why you're here. If you're here to excavate, to do archaeology, that was a crit. Awesome. If you're here to do archaeology, excavation, any of those stuff, geography, if you're doing geography, you know, any of that stuff, anthropology, then, you know, I'm totally down.
Oh, I really shouldn't have come.
But if you're just here eating a sandwich, which is what the other camper said, then I'm just like, what the heck, man? You're just here eating in the desert. You know, there's a sandstorm here. You know, as soon as you get here, you might tell yourself, oh, maybe it's not a good idea eating this place, huh? You know, that's just what I'm saying. But either way, there's a trap hinge there, and we're about to be level 30. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do you guys a favor, and well, first off, I don't know, I'm still trying to think about it, but we are level 30 indeed, and I believe all my Pokemon are level 30. So let me just check, double check. Yeah, okay. So let's get this item right quick, and we got ourselves TM37 Sandstorm, really cool. And yeah, let's go up here right quick. Let's just try to step on this sand so we don't, you know, accidentally do anything. Okay. Okay, don't touch the lava. Oh my god, I'm touching the lava. Alright, let's go on the other side. Okay, I want to touch that rock. Okay, there's nothing on that rock. Don't touch the lava, don't touch the lava. Ah! Okay, oh, last step. That's so bull. That's fine, I'll still kill this Beltoy. I'm tempted to switch into my Skarmory just to find out if it crits or not. You know what? I'll do that. I'll just do that. I don't know, like I said, I feel weird today. It's a good kind of weird. It's a very good kind of weird. I feel like this is good. I feel like you guys will watch. Oh god! I thought that was gonna be worse. I'm pretty sure Cartman could have taken that well as well. Alright, so they said something about a Mirage Tower. Now, if you have what I have here, and I would have done this or explained this at least if it was here or not, but if the Mirage Tower is not here, what you need to do, let me go ride my Mach Bike. And by the way, you do need your Mach Bike for the stuff that is coming up. So make sure this is note right here, rock smash rocks. If it's broken because you went through here, that means you're not outside of the route yet. So what you need to do is go outside of the route until it says Mauville or whatever. You could go up the route too, it's fine. And then it'll say Route 11, Route 111. Then the Rock Smash rocks are back. Hopefully no other Pokemon are coming my way. Alright, cool. And yeah. By doing that, you have a chance of it coming back. And it hasn't come back yet. So let's do it again. Let's just do it again. No problem, right? Let's just do it again. Last time it took me like 2 times because I wanted to go heal my Pokemon. Actually, I could go do that. But I think I'm going to give you guys the benefit of putting a Super Repel when I go inside the Mirage Tower. Only because I feel like it would take longer doing that. And it's already 40 minutes for my recording. It's probably like 46 minutes for you guys or something. I'm just assuming that I'm going to do BIOS for 6 minutes. But now the Mirage Tower is here. So that's what you guys got to do. Just in case you're kind of lost on that. So let's go inside the Mirage Tower. Now inside the Mirage Tower there are higher level Trapinches. I want to say that right now because just in case you want to catch a Trapinch, it's much better to just wait on it and then find the Mirage Tower, go inside and catch it in here. Now where are my Super Repels? Oh, and I forgot to sell my items. I was meaning to do that and I didn't do that because I got a couple of nuggets here. So let's use the Super Repel because I'm kind of high on time and I'm in a good level to just stop. So you do need the Mach Bike if you're going inside the Mirage Tower for what you want to do today. Now, as you'll see right here coming up, I'm gonna get on my mic bike. Actually, I should get off. Actually. So these cracked tiles on the floor you see here. If you step on it, you'll just go down into the flow. So what you need to do is you need to get on your mic bike and turn precisely over, because the mic bike is really fast, but is really hard to turn. So it's gonna take a couple tries, but what you need to do is do this. Savage. That was nice. That felt good. But yeah, that will take you a couple tries. It took me a couple tries my first time, but that's what you need to do. If you hit the wall, you're going down. If you hit the rock, you're going down. If you don't do it the way I just did it just now, you're going down. So, and you're gonna just have to start over. And yeah, it took me like at least 6 to 8 tries in the original recording, just in case you're curious. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the recordings anymore. You don't need to go here at all. But I mean, the cracked tiles up there, of course. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the recordings anymore, because the following episodes from here on out will not, hopefully, cross your fingers, have any more problems. So yeah, you could have rock smash rocks and find Geodudes in here as well. You know, just saying that. So let's just go up here and look at that. We found ourselves 2 fossils, and rock smash of course is required in this place as well, which is not a problem. Just get a Zigzagoon if you don't have a rock smasher. Very easy to catch. So yeah, we got ourselves 2 fossils right here. 1 fossil, you found the root fossil. If this fossil is taken, the ground around it will likely crumble away. Take the root fossil anyway? No. Will I take the... You found the cloth fossil. If this fossil is taken, the ground around it will likely crumble away. Take the cloth fossil anyway? No. So which one will I get? So if I pick up one, it seems like the ground will crumble away, and I don't think I'll have time to pick up the second one. So for you guys, you really don't have to worry about this at all. You pick 1 fossil, then you just have it in the beginning portion of the game. If you could, well, it's the halfway point, but yeah, it is the halfway point. Jeez, we're halfway there in the game, guys. This is the halfway point. I'm sitting right in the middle, literally. Okay, well, let's just pick the item. I think I'm gonna go with root fossil. You found the root fossil. If this fossil is taken, the ground will likely crumble away. Let's go take it anyway. And there we go. We got ourselves the root fossil. And yeah. Oh jeez. We just Indiana Jones this. Except we kind of jumped off the top there. Oh jeez. It's gone. Oh no. No, the fossil's gone too. The cloth fossils disappear into the sand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was shocking! Sand rained down in chunks all of a sudden. What was it like inside? Were there sandy ghosts and such? So they believe it was sandy ghost. But in the Ruby and Sapphire version, the fossils will actually be in this area. There's no Mirage Tower as far as I know in the Ruby and Sapphire version. But yeah, that is gonna be it, and that is for the rappel apparently for this video. And yeah, if you like this video or found it helpful in any way, please click that like button. If you really like this episode, please consider subscribing. If you haven't considered that, please watch another one of my videos. I play the video games, and yeah, in the next episode, since all our Pokemon are level 30, there will be the battle tents to take care of. There's 2 battle tents we could do in the next episode. 2 of which I already explained, but I'm going to explain it again. Basically, do I need the Mog Bike still? Let me think. Well, I shouldn't think about that right quick. Basically, though, well, let me just go down here anyway, just to end it off. The first battle tent contains that the Pokemon goes in 3 rounds, and depending on what the judge categories are, that's how you determine a winner. I don't think I explained that good enough. But the second battle tent contains your Pokemon fighting by himself. What that means is the trainer doesn't command the Pokemon just does it, you know, whatever they feel they have to do. So that's going to be interesting, because we got ourselves 3 good candidates, especially the egg being the good candidate. But let's hope for the best that all these Pokemon will do their best and win all these battle contests. So, like I said, white tigers and dragons to you.